Hey everyone, we're at Dollywood today, and I'm not really sure what our mission is today. I don't know if we have a mission. It's to waste time, I think, and to have fun. So we're doing that so far.
Cold,
it is cold. How cold was it? Did you see the... I didn't see the temperature
like
for here.
49.
49. So the last vlog, if you watch our vlogs at Dollywood, the last one that we did, not maybe way warmer, but we definitely were okay with hoodies, and we didn't need our winter coats. Like, I know Jasmine brought her winter coat, and she's still like... So, yeah, you can tell we have a lot of... You're wearing that and you're hot?
Yeah.
He's also a cuckoo. So you can tell we've had a lot of rain around here too, because that's just supposed to be like a little bit of like, not a trickle, it's supposed to be just calm and clear.
Mountain water creek.
Pretty cloudy, and it's moving pretty quickly.
It's
so
way over its banks.
So I guess we're gonna get started here and go through Dollywood. I don't know if hey Matthew, are you guys staying with us, or are you and Jasmine going to break off?
We're gonna break off.
You're gonna break off and go do stuff? Okay, so looks like it's Margie, Dalton, and I today. Yay! So I think our first mission needs to be to see if there are any shows that we want to see. Okay, can we do that? So Lightning Rod is only a 15-minute wait, and it's actually running. Last season, it was like down a lot. Like it would be up and down and up and down. And so I think we're gonna go in and ride it since it's only a 15-minute wait. I had to talk the kids into riding it. They weren't gonna ride it. Because they're chickens.
It's freezing.
Freezing?
49 degrees.
Let's do it. Come on. Let's do it. All right. We're up and running.
To your left. Enjoy the ride.
Oh, we are up and running. Here we go. Coaster time. What, cheater? Jasmine just cut it in line. I don't know the words at all to that song. Okay, so here we go. So who's riding with me?
I guess I can.
You're gonna let the lady ride by herself?
Maybe.
You what? I don't think you will. You look nervous. You look very nervous. Here we go. Oh, check this out. So, like, I think these must be ride dummies. Like, they use this to test out the rides, right? They fill them with water. I've always wanted to see them use one. Lightning Rod is a wooden coaster. It's the
world's fastest wooden coaster.
It goes from zero to 73, just like that. Like they get you into position, they just launch you, and then the whole time you're just going amazingly fast. It's actually a pretty long coaster, right?
Yeah, it's about 2 minutes.
Oh, then they went behind us, you couldn't see it though. 90 seconds is a long time on this coaster. Like, cause you never slow down, you just keep going. Like, you never ever slow down. You ready? You ready to do it? Yeah. So much fun. All right. So did you have fun?
Yeah.
I was just saying, I think there was something, like the headrest, I kept hitting my head on the headrest. Did you have that problem?
I never did, because I leaned forward a little bit on that ride all the time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I forgot how you really never stop. Like, you think you're gonna slow down a little bit, and you don't. You just keep going.
It goes faster whenever you're going up, though. And then
For a wooden coaster, it's really smooth. I think we've said it in other vlogs. I really appreciate that you're in, like the harnesses and everything are like,
Super tight.
yeah, you're just really secure in there, because with as fast as you're going all the time on there's some times that like my bum wanted to come out of the seat, but it couldn't because I was so secure in there. Definitely don't take loose articles with you on that ride. My hood flew off and my ears started getting pretty cold. Let's see what the other crew's doing. They look like they're doing nothing. They're bored waiting for us, even though it was just 15 minutes. It was a short line.
It
So
wasn't 15 minutes.
it was less than 15 minutes. Let's go play. Would you ride that today?
No, I was just ask the people who are watching this question.
What?
Who rides this?
Who rides this?
In the middle of cold weather.
In the middle of cold weather, who rides it?
Yeah.
Who do you think rides it?
I don't know.
You don't know. Thing. I think I've only ridden the train one time here. How many times have you ridden it?
I don't know, once or twice.
Once or twice? Dalton, how many times did you ride the train?
Once.
Just once? Did you like it?
I think he's ridden it more because when he was
Oh,
still
yeah.
a little guy, he used to ride it with Grandma and Grandpa. So.
He did used to ride with Grandma and Grandpa. Okay. Well, I've only ridden it one time. It's okay. It's fun if you got little kiddos, I guess, that don't want to do a whole lot.
Well, and the thing about it is because it's like a steam train or whatever, like you get the coal stuff all over you. Like they actually use the coal or whatever, and so you get like the dust all over in your hair.
Yeah, you get the cinders all over.
Yeah.
So that's not fun because the cinders are all over you.
So if you have a light colored shirt or something and you brush it off, like
it just gets all over. Like it washes out. It's just not, I don't know, it's just not as much fun. Forgot what else I was gonna say about it. It's, the sound, like the whistle on it's really loud. So if you got kids with sensory issues, especially with sound, like you don't like that.
Well, he didn't like it just going past us because it was so loud.
It was really loud going by. So that's something to be aware of.
This going on.
So.
But it's a coping thing. He handled it.
He did it. He handled it, and he was fine. He was good, and we went on, and we're still walking on. Dalton wants to go to Blazing Fury, which is an indoor roller coaster. It's a family coaster. There's 3 small drops in it. You're in the dark. I would say if you got small children, if they've never been on a roller coaster, the darkness makes it a little bit more scarier. Did you say scarier? Makes it scarier.
Kind of more exciting and a little bit more exciting and a little bit more scary.
Yeah? Okay. So just be aware of that. It's in the dark, and so if your kids have a thing where they're really, really scared of the dark, that is going to make their anxiety levels go up a little bit more. But the coaster itself is a family coaster, and it's really mild. I don't know if it's because of the weather today, but there's like no one in the park today. Like it's just empty everywhere. What do you think it is?
Weather, maybe?
The weather? But like the traffic on the way here was insane.
Yeah, which is
Like,
why
it wasn't
maybe
like-
it's the weather because there's people around. They're just not wanting to be outside.
Right. That could be. So you think they went to the other attractions around Gatlinburg and stuff like that? Where do you think they go?
Well, and it is a Sunday, so Sunday's more the change-out day. Like, you got people that are coming in and out of town. That's the
Right.
tends to be kind of the people are.
So people are
There's more
checking
of
out of
an
their
exodus.
hotels and they're exodusing. And then later this afternoon and tonight, people are going to be coming from out of town, checking into their hotels to spend the week here. Maybe. Maybe. Oh yeah, we're almost to Blazing Fury. You gonna ride this one?
Sure.
Yay! All right, so you always want to ride Blazing Fury. Why do you always want to ride Blazing
Because
Fury?
it's warm.
Because it's warm. But what about the hot days that we come here? Why do you want to ride it all the time?
Because on hot days it's cold.
On hot days it's cold, so it's all about temperature for you. It has nothing to do with that it's fun.
Welcome back,
And it is fun too.
So how much fun is it? They don't know. That person right there has never been.
Have a wonderful day at Dollywood and come
A
back.
lot of fun too.
So what happens? What happens on the ride?
There are 3 slide drops, and you can only fit 2 people of your party on the carts, and you just go through the whole thing of blah
Once you
blah
guys are
blah.
seated,
You go through a whole thing of blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
So we go through a town. What's wrong with the town?
it's on fire, and
It's
until
on
the
fire.
fire spreads.
We're going into a fire. So we just came out of Fire in the Hole. A lot of fun. Do we have fun? Or not? Blazing Fury. Sorry, sister park in Branson, Missouri. It's called Fire in the Hole. Which I was just telling them that if you go on Blazing Fury, when you first go on, look to the right. There is actually a cave that you can see down over on the right. There is a prisoner and water and a flooded mine, and there's also a ride at Silver Dollar City called the Flooded Mine. And you're going through and seeing the prisoners as the mine's flooding. So it's kind of a call to that one. It's a neat Easter egg in this ride.
One thing we forgot to say about this ride, at the very end, there's a very loud bang, like a gunshot.
Yeah, I always forget about that, and that freaks me out too.
And
Like the
it's
last
something
drop.
they only added in the last couple years. 'Cause it
Well, they used to
have water down there, and water.
You used to go, yeah, you used to go, because the whole story behind this is the town's on fire and they're recruiting people to help put out the fire. So there are 3 drops. The last drop is the biggest, and when you go down that drop, usually there's water down there. Then they changed it to fog machines.
And, like,
well, they changed it to
lasers.
lasers and fog machines, and then they took that out. Now it's just a big bang. Dalton, you want to play in the fun yard? No. Why not? It looks like fun. Well, you think you're too old for that now? Just because you're wearing a blazer jacket. So FireChaser is another family coaster. It's a little
backwards, left and right.
It does go backwards for a little while. So the story is I think we're going to fight another fire, aren't we? And then we end up.
We accidentally drive into fireworks.
It's like a building with fireworks in it. I don't know if it's like a garage or what. And the fireworks light on fire, so we have to zoom out of there backwards. We get shot out backwards, and you finish about a third of the coaster backwards. So it's a family coaster. So
it also is very quick acceleration. Like when it first takes off, it goes out really fast.
So it really shoots you out at the beginning. It's a family coaster, so nothing is like too severe. Like as far as like the drops and everything, they're not too severe, but it is going to be a little bit bigger than Blazing Fury was. It's gonna, I don't know, it's a good medium, would you say? Like in between?
Yeah, like it's not like a kiddie coaster, but it's not like grown
It's
up.
not going to be as thrilling as like Lightning Rod, like the wooden coaster here on the park is. So a little bit more grown up. So maybe your kid like takes the kiddie one, gets bored, and you graduate to this one. I forget how tall you have to be to ride this. So if you're wanting to get great views of the park, the top of this roller coaster is amazing.
A little heated for a little bit, you should probably ride the ride.
Yeah, because the fire effects that they have, it does get warm in where the fireworks are at. What did you notice?
So good, my nose was like, yay!
What did you notice in there? You were noticing...
Oh, there's signs right there, like that says danger firework testing ahead.
So it has just cool theming, and you're going to notice stuff every time that you ride it. At the top, I think we're going to walk over there. There's a new, just like an area for you to chill. If you watch our vlogs, Matthew and Jasmine were over in this area, and they kind of walked by it and alerted me to it. We're going to go take a look at it, but there's an amazing view of it and the new area that it looks like they're developing for the park. You can see it at the top of this coaster, so a lot of fun. So, yay, let's go, troop! Woo! That, like to bring in, and they're pretty good at letting you bring stuff in. Like I don't know if you brought like a whole big cooler in, if they would let you.
Or just if you pick up food somewhere and you want a good area to come and eat it.
Looks like there's like some nice grass area to run around in.
AstroTurf.
AstroTurf, whatever. You can still sit. I mean, it's somewhere to sit on the ground though, you know. There's a nice. Where? Oh, yeah. But those are enclosed. I think they actually have a place where they want you to plug in. There's a nice fountain area there. Let's go in here and look. There's like a photo op area over there. There's like the main entryway for you to come in. Really cool. There are the restrooms that are down over here. Right, because before
you have to go all the way around.
Well, because before this used to be Battle Rampage. Yeah, it used to be a water ride, so you have to go. If you needed to go to the restroom, you needed to walk all the way around here and go over to this building over here. But now there's like a walkway there, so you can cut through, go to the restroom. There's that photo op area. Let's see if we can find some outlets, because it said recharge. I don't know if it meant like actually recharge or if it just meant like catch your breath. These are nice though. So this seems really nice, like under this, like I don't what would you call it? What is this? Not an overhang, it's like a pavilion type thing. It seems really nice. This pavilion's really big and it's got all sorts of seating and stuff in it. So if it's raining or whatnot, like just windy and you want to get away from the wind, you can come in here and just chill out. If your kids are old enough, you could like let them run around and you could just come here. I don't see any outlets for charging anything, so there are fans up here to keep you cool during the summer.
Looks like there's heaters too if it's really
Oh yeah, look at that.
really cold.
There's a heater up there for like the winter time. So this is really cool. Or you could just let your kids, like if you have younger kids, they could be running around out there and you could actually keep an eye on them and just having fun.
Like those little ones that are rolling around on the AstroTurf.
It seems like it'd be a nice area just to take a breather, right? What do you think, Dalton?
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, I agree with you.
You agree all the time with me?
Mm-hmm.
So you think yellow pants should be outlawed on Sundays?
Shut up.
To be at
3:10.
we have to line up at 3:10 if we want to make the 3:30 show for the Siberian dance show. So, okay, so here is where we're in Timber Canyon, and yeah, wow. So this is Mystery Mine. Ooh, there they
There's
go.
drop one that just goes up and down.
But here's where the beginning of the new area starts.
The new construction.
I'm being told by rumors online that across here from Mystery Mine, somewhere is going to be the entrance to the new area, and there are going to be 8 new attractions in there. Some of them are going to be rides, some of them are going to maybe restaurant, maybe a theater, but it's going to be huge. And you can't really see what's going on a whole lot from here, but this green fence is new. So I'm excited to see what comes in here. It's going to be in 2019 though, so this is going to be the building phase this year. So it looks like they're flattening everything out because we live in hills and mountains in Tennessee, so yay! So we're almost getting ready to get in line, but I think we're gonna go look in the shop here real quick, weren't we?
Okay, I guess so. I didn't realize you were going to do that.
Margie keeps looking at these hoodies that she really likes, and it's someone's birthday next weekend. She was born on April 2nd. Almost.
Because actually my mom went into labor with me on March 31st. 36 hours later.
Not April 31st, March 30th. Okay, I thought I said April. Okay, never mind.
March
You're right.
31st,
You're right.
she went into labor with me. I was not born until April 2nd. I waited, because I was no fool. I waited.
She wasn't going to be an April Fool's
Waited out
baby.
that entire 36 hours, so I was born at like 1:50 something in the
But do you
morning
know what's funny?
on April 2nd. What?
Easter's on April Fool's.
It is.
And
I've
Matthew's
seen all-
birthday is the day before that.
I've seen all kinds of crazy mean things that people are coming up with to do to kids for April Fools, like putting grapes in chocolate egg wrappers. I actually saw something the other day. It looked like cake pops, but they had dipped Brussels sprouts on a cake pop stick into like, you know, the chocolate and stuff, and put sprinkles on top, and so it looks all like cake popish.
How do you feel about that, Dalton?
I
Instead
never
of
want to
doing-
hear those people.
All right, let's go look at these hoodies that she's liking.
Look at the candy store.
I like that gray shirt.
Do you know what's funny? Jasmine, when we were here last week, said that she liked that gray shirt. like this whole area right here. She's like, I love this. She's like, it's simple. Look at these over here. Those are nice.
I like the gray shirt and the purple hat.
These are nice over here.
Ooh, I like that.
What, the jersey thing?
These are $24.99. Those are nice. How much is that?
Mama, this shirt is
The other shirts were
$29.99.
$29.99. The other shirts were $17.99. Okay, we just saw what time it was, and so we are going to leaving the store at the Emporium, and we're at the front. We're gonna go get in line for the Siberian dancers. They are letting people in already. So it's, see, that sign right there says, this says the Palace Theater though. I wonder if we're in the wrong place. Because this says that it's Lady Smith. This is Black Mambazo, and we're going to the Siberian dance. So I wonder if it's the other one, Dolly Park. It's a celebrity theater. Is that the other one? So luckily nothing is that far in Dollywood because I totally took us to the wrong theater for the Siberian dance. So we are headed over to Dolly Parton's Celebrity Theater, which is over here by Market Square, and it's over by the Barn Swing. So hopefully Jasmine and Matthew went off to do some other stuff. Hopefully, we've tried to message them and stuff like that. Hopefully they catch up with us. If not, I guess they're riding rides while they wait for us to get done with the show. Okay, you guys, brace yourselves because these are all the good international foods. Be strong because it smells good here.
Mexico.
Yep, Mexican food. We're passing that. So we're passing that. How do you say that? Elote? It looks good. It looks like it's like not fried. It's baked corn. Like they put it on a grill and like bake it. Looks really good. Grilled corn pie. Passing the gyros. Oh my goodness, that smells amazing. Paella, gyros. So we just got out of, I forget what it's officially called. It's Siberian dance something. Let's go up here to the sign and I'll see. It is called National Dance Company of Siberia. It was really cool. It was a lot of fun. What'd you think? Did you like the Flamenco Kings better last week, or did you like this better?
I think I like this one better. But
You like this better?
yeah.
Okay, why'd you like this better?
I don't know. I think it's like
The
fun.
colors were really bright and vibrant on this one. The costumes were great. There are a lot more people dancing. They seem like they did a really good job. Like Dollywood always does a good job with their entertainment. So very cool. I would suggest go see either one. A lot of fun though. I did notice that Dalton was getting a little bored throughout it, but I think that's just he's elementary school, so I think he's tired too. And so I think he just needed to fall asleep because we've been going for a while today. But definitely cool. I think you should go check it out. It was really well done. I thought it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So one word of warning is when you're going around during the Festival of Nations at Dollywood, be well fed before you come in, unless you're planning on eating here, because all the good food smells like. Oh, here's another thing too. There are charging stations over by Red's Diner. If you need to come here and charge, like those big Coke bottles have USBs and outlets on the bottom of them, so you can sit there and charge your stuff. But I'm curious how much a kid's meal at Red's Diner is. I'm also curious what other options they have, because Margie just found out not too long ago that
A few months ago. Allergic to beef, so can't have beef.
I've been told that even though they have an age limit on kids' meals here, that they're not going to check it super a lot. Don't quote me on that. I've just been told that. And so the kids' meals are cheaper than an adult meal, but you still get a sandwich. You still are allowed to go to like the fixings area and put all the fixings on your sandwich, like pickles and tomatoes and.
They get like 2 or 3 different sides, don't they? They got like fries, and then they got like.
No, they just get one.
There was other things
Was there?
in there, yeah.
Okay, so you get 2 sides, possibly, and you get a drink. Yeah, let's go in and look. Okay, good idea. Let's go and look. We're gonna go in and look.
Okay.
Margie was right. What do you get with a kid's meal?
You get either a cheeseburger or PB&J. You get fries and goldfish crackers, and then you can choose milk or a soft drink.
Right. And one thing $6.99, one thing I didn't go in and ask is if you can't have a burger, if they would like substitute a turkey wrap, because they have turkey wrap on the adult menu. I don't know if they do like half a turkey wrap, but you get lots of fries and stuff like that, and it's the exact same stuff that you get as an adult meal. I think the burgers might be smaller. I'm trying to think. It's been too long ago. But I was surprised when we got an adult meal and a kids meal. The kids meal got just as much food, if not a little bit more, because they had the drink included. Yeah. But you're supposed to be 11 and under to get a kids meal. But again, I've heard people say that they've ordered it and no one's checked age or anything like that. So, and they do pretty good here about letting you bring stuff into the park. And letting you bring food into the park and eat it and stuff like that. So you should be able to stick to budget. It just depends if you're willing to stick to budget. All right, you guys, I think we're done. We didn't do a whole lot today, I don't feel like. We did a show with the Siberian dance. We did lightning rod. We rode Blazing Fury. What else did we ride?
FireChaser Express.
FireChaser Express,
And I
and
think those
we don't know
two
what
are
Matthew.
mystery
What did
mines.
you guys ride?
We did the Scrambler. We did
Cars, we did the
bumper
spinning
cars.
dish thing.
So you went over to the carnival and did stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
did you guys
Well,
ride mystery mines?
it's time to call it a day, you guys. Let's get home because you guys have school tomorrow and we've got work tomorrow. So let's call it a day. Hope you had fun with us. Please subscribe to our channel, and we hope we're helping you to nurture, grow your foster or adoptive families.